Welcome. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a moment and check in with ourselves. As always, it's nice to honor ourselves, especially whatever's going on in our lives, whether it's something hard or something challenging or overwhelming, or maybe something that's positive and wonderful. It's nice to always just take some time to pause and just be aware. That's the nature of the practice, being present with all the moments. And as you aggregate them all, it becomes easier because you have a better container to fill it. So thank you for joining. And as always, when we're in a group setting together, even though you don't see each other, right? We're not in a yoga class or a meditation class, but there is an intention of creating community and that we're not just alone, that we are with each other. So let's take that moment and acknowledge that. Take a moment and go through the A, B, and C, which is awareness. Awareness of your body, awareness of your thoughts and your feelings, sensations, awareness of your environment right this moment. Just getting, as we've been practicing this for the last year, we're able to now, these are language that are not new, so we're able to be able to quickly jump in and go deep and say, let's become aware of all of who we are. What is underneath all of this that we had to show to the world today, but what's underneath it all and who's really sitting in the driver's seat? Be as breath. Use your breath to help navigate it, right? We talked about when you take these deep breaths. Now take some nice deep breaths. Really own up to that filling sensation. Allow for the breath as it enters your chest, enter your belly. Allow it to stretch and activate the vagus nerve. Allow a natural response for our body to help out so we can go into that deep relaxation. And when we bring oxygen and breath to our body, it brings circulation to our brain. It takes it away from the amygdala. It takes it away from that fear, anxiety place. It brings us back to the connection, the frontal cortex, the front where we mix everything together and be able to bring meaning to more of what's happening. So take the moment and go through the breath. Enjoy it. Close your eyes if it feels good. And allow for some soft, gentle breaths to go in and out of the body. Maybe slower, maybe deeper. And then finally, connect with yourself. Connect with the sensations. Connect with the symptoms of the body or the symptoms of the mind. And they're not a bad word. Symptoms are just sensations. They're just a little bit of information. So take a time to connect within yourself. And take this moment to care for what is needed. If it means shifting your position, if it means adjusting the sound, the volume, if it means moving with this meditation, actually getting up and walk with it and just listen, maybe jump a sip of water. So go back to that awareness, the breath, the connecting, and then the caring. Breathing is the simple antidote to fight or flight, the simple antidote to that acute stress response or that acute emotional response. So even if you don't know what to do, simply go in and practice and see what outcome. You might still be feeling a certain way, but this is something that you know you're incongruent with your body. So take a few more moments here. Knowing each time you breathe in, you're bringing oxygen down to the lungs, to the little alveoli, which are these sacs that then connects and bring all the oxygen into the blood circulation. Knowing each time you breathe in, You bring that oxygen down to those little alveoli, to the blood circulation. Now it's traveling to all the different parts of your body and nourishing your organs, nourishing your fingertips, nourishing your brain, nourishing all the parts that are part of the sensations and parts that are the movements or all the essential physiology of your body. You think about the word soft when you breathe in and belly when you breathe out. And as you're breathing in and out too, you're also relaxing other muscles like your pelvis, your buttocks, your back as you're exhaling. And try to feel your muscles relax on your back, on your legs, on your feet as you exhale. Feel the muscles relax on your chest, your shoulders as you exhale. And feel the muscles relax on your neck, your face, your head as you exhale. And now feel your whole body releasing and relaxing as you exhale. Fuel your body with the oxygen, refreshing it, nourishing it when you inhale, and relaxing and release your body when you exhale. So today we're going to do a little bit of movement, a little bit more neck, shoulders, chest, kind of upper body, where we hold a lot of stress in our body postures. And a lot of times we walk around during the day and we don't even notice our shoulder starts pulling up towards our ears. And so over time with this exercise, I want you to pay attention to see how much distance you're creating between your ear and your shoulder. And we're going to end it with two very simple few-minute meditation that allows for that deep form of relaxation. It's Kundalini Yoga. Again, whenever I teach more yoga, more movement-oriented, rather than just going to that deep presence and meditative space, take care of yourself, listen to your body. You don't do anything that feels uncomfortable to you. And it's totally okay to listen and just do 1/10 of the movement, or even just listen and breathe with the suggestions. Okay? All right. So first of all, let's do a little warm up. What we want to do is warm up your back and warm up your neck. So put your hand, it's shoulder shrugs. So put your hand on your knees. I mean, not shoulder shrugs, spinal flex. So inhale forward, exhale down. So your neck and chin's very relaxed. So when you breathe in, your chest is open and your shoulders dropped. When you breathe out, you're like a cat. You're totally relaxing your posture, your chest is in, your shoulders out in the front. So like this. And pair it with a nice strong breath with your nose in and your nose out. You can almost hear the breath in the back of your throat and your neck. And your back of your throat and your nose. That's what I mean. Now breathe in, relax your shoulders, roll it back and drop it down. Hold your breath for a moment with a little smile and breathe out. So curve your pelvis, curve your back, and just sit comfortably against your back as your seat for a moment. And just breathe. If your body feels tired, this is where you get permission to deeply rest. Or if it feels tingly or any sensation, again, deeply hold that and listen to it. See what it's doing. So the next thing I'd love to do is have you do a shoulder rotation. So inhale forward, up and back, and exhale as you come down. So inhale and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. So sometimes what I have mine do is if you could just have your hands really relaxed, or you can have your hands like a little, like massaging someone, like a little Tai Chi master. Breathe in and exhale. Again, I want you to do it so slowly because it's not about getting the results as much as actually really breathing into the process, breathing into the movement and the muscles. We hold so much tension here that it's so important that we're holding the focus, the space to kind of feel all of the actions. You might feel tired, a little burning. Use your breath. And try to relax your neck the whole time, and you don't have to bob it around or anything. A couple more rotations. You can close your eyes and rest it softly, rest the gaze. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Now breathe in, squeeze the shoulder up tight. Keep it squeezed for a moment. It's uncomfortable. Relax your elbow if you need to. Squeeze a little bit tighter. Breathe in a little bit more and relax slowly down. Now go back to those gentle breaths. Listen to your shoulders, listen to your neck, and then listen to your breath. Again, if you feel any sensation, just rest deeply. This is where you give oxygen, where you replenish and support the supply of blood flow to the areas. And now we're going to do a rotating backwards. So we were doing it front. So whatever you're doing, we're going to switch. Inhale up, exhale down. So before we were rotating back, we're going to rotate forward. Again, if it feels good for your hands to be on your knees, that's fine. Or if you want to have it in front of you like a little masseuse, that's fine too. Go into the rhythm if that feels good. If it's slow, feels good, stay there. If it's fast, give it a nice rhythm. Use your breath. Again, the intention is really break up any of the muscle tensions that we hold in our neck and our shoulders. So breathe in, hold the tension tight, 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 and relax down slowly. And relax and breathe here. Breathe into the shoulder, breathe into the back. And if you're noticing, tilt your chin slightly forward so your neck is not bent backwards, but actually slightly so it's straightened and have this nice extension, elongation of your neck. So as I just tilt it slightly forward, you notice that there's just an increase in length, and it helps make you feel even more comfortable. Now, what I want you to do next for the minute is inhale up, exhale down. Like, I don't know, right? So breathe in and down. We call it shoulder shrugs. So do it slow. Some people hold a lot of feelings in the gut, some people in the pelvis, some people in their shoulders, right? And so if you're just going through a lot right now, using the body, right? Moving, expressing ourselves, the oldest form of meditation. So breathe in up, exhale down. The oldest form of meditation is expressive meditation. We're moving and dancing, shaking and dancing. So creating a movement, channel it, matching it with breath helps us move, help us get unstuck, help these feelings, emotions pass through. When we're angry, when we're irritated, when we feel overwhelmed, check in to where the shoulder is, where you're moving, and see. When you drop it, really drop it and let it go. So you're tight, and when you go up, and you're loose and completely relaxed when you drop it. Last 10 seconds, use your breath if you feel overwhelmed or you feel uncomfortable. Of course, go by what is your comfort level. Breathe in. Squeeze your shoulder towards your ears. Tight, tight, tight. Like, oh, a little bit even more. See how far up. And now slowly, consciously drop it as you breathe out. Whew, and just right away feel how much length you've created between your neck and your shoulders. And breathe. Tilt your chin slightly forward so you're resting the neck by elongating it a little bit that way. And breathe. Sometimes when we pair these intense, fast breathing breaths, they're up and down, in and out. It moves a lot in our chest and our heart too, because we're using our whole upper body. And it also helps us move any discomfort that's causing the tension. So breathe into your heart, breathe into your chest with it. So do a little neck, look to the left, breathe in, and then breathe out, look to your right. There's no speed, just gentleness and movement. Breathe in left, breathe out right. Close your eyes and that'll help you feel more easy, not feel dizzy. Slow, gentle movements. Again, everybody's ability is different, right? There's quite a few of you. So the best way to listen on any instruction anyone ever gives you is their perfection is not your perfection. And if the goal is for you to get the benefit of feeling present, you might already be there without moving that much. Now close your eyes deeply and really smile and enjoy it. I mean, what's more to feel than actually saying you're taking care of your body, you have a moment of quietness to create for yourself. And how much more satisfied you can be when you're showing yourself this love. So now come to the center. In a little circle. Again, we don't do big circles when we do neck circling. Just look up with your eyes. Breathe out as you look down. Breathe in as you look up. Slight circle. If you look at me, just gentle neck rotations. My goal is not to create snapping sounds, right? My goal is actually, as I'm breathing, I feel where it's tight. I breathe in and bring the air there. And as I breathe out, I feel where the tension, I even stay there for a moment, breathe in and out there a little bit. Feel all the attention that my body's giving me so that I can nurture it accordingly with my breath. Now switch sides. Breathe in up as you breathe out down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. One last time. There you go. And lift your head back to a neutral position, looking forward. And just rest here. I always emphasize the resting between all the movements, even though we're not doing intense, fast, like, whipping movements. Because when we're in stillness, our body resets. Our body goes back to that rest and digest parasympathetic state. And so being able to recognize it, be able to nurture it, be able to learn how to go deep into that as quickly as you can is part of the practice. And also just nice to relax and be still. And lastly, just reach your hands up over your arm, heads for a moment. Breathe in and shake it out. So simple, very simple, right? 10-minute little neck. So it's a great one for lunch break, or if you have, I always recommend people scheduling 15-minute appointments now instead of an hour, because we need 15 minutes and 10 minutes to then take care of ourselves, and we'll be even more effective for the 15 minutes. And so now I'd like to guide you into 2 meditations. The first one, it's a simple one that creates deep relaxation. And it's great once you do the neck warm up and the shoulder warm up to do it. And so I'm going to walk you through. So you got your hand this way. You're going to put it right under your armpit. So your palms, you have your hand, your palm and your fingers all together, and you put it rest it against your chest. So you're actually, it's like you're very cold and you're trying to hide your hands under your shoulders or under your armpit, and you relax, right? Tilt your chin slightly forward again. So you have that immediately raising the top of your head. So it's got a nice elongated shape on your neck. So put your hands under, tilt your chin slightly forward. And then what I want you to do is just lift your shoulders up slightly, like you're carrying a child or carrying a heavy ball or a bag. So you're lifting up while you're holding against your chest. And in this, what I would like you to do, it's breathe. Breathe long and deep in here. So keep your shoulders shrugged up, really close to your ears. It doesn't have to be painful, but it's engaged. But the rest of the body, just relax it. Close your eyes. And breathe in and out through your nose. Focus the center of your eyebrow, even though it's closed. And relax your neck. And as you do this, you'll notice that your breath naturally would just elongate and lengthen and deepen. And you'll feel the breath extending your diaphragm. You can feel your diaphragm nicely. And you can root this practice with the word Sat when you inhale, Nam when you exhale. Sat, S-A-T, when you breathe in. Think about that word Sat, which means truth. And when you exhale, think about the word Nam, N-A-M, so that it stays focused on the truth in your own identity, the truth in your own self. By breathing in, breathing out. And as you're hugging yourself, imagine yourself giving yourself the nicest hug, that you're lifting you, uplifting you, holding you, caring for you. stay with it. And you notice any distraction or discomfort, just treat yourself gently. It's okay. No big deal. There's no perfection that needs to be reached when you're already in perfection. Whatever you're coming up with, slow down that breath. Use the breath to help you. But listen to your body though, right? Don't push yourself so hard that it causes damage. Find that line where you know it's about distraction, then take care of that by chanting Sat Nam in your head with that mantra. You're doing great. 20 more seconds. Feel and extend the lungs, expand it. Breathe into the tension. Now breathe in. Squeeze your belly button in, your pelvis muscle, your rectal muscle. Squeeze your lower triangle muscles. Squeeze. And slowly relax down. Hands on your knees. And take some nice deep breaths. Again, go into that deep, restful place, right? Learning how to we're so good at fight or flight, right? We're so good at be ready for something, trauma or something bad or something intense happening. I'm changing the narrative by inviting you to be like, boom, go deep into that deep, connected, rested place where the blood circulation is nourishing the connecting place rather than the fearful amygdala, right? The fear-based almond-shaped organ in your brain. So breathe in and listen to your body for the last minute together with you. Smile if that feels right. And take a moment and just scan from your head to your neck, to your shoulders, your chest. See how that feels. Just in that short 30-minute. How does it feel? And bring that with you. And so that's it. I'll teach you the other meditation next time because we run out of time, but it's great. I hope that you can enjoy this one. Try this out. Do it for 3 minutes. We did it for 5 minutes, the meditation. Do it for 3 minutes, twice a day, during break times, and see how it goes. And if you have any questions or you have any questions about the set, I can stay back for a minute, or you can simply email me. But as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for creating this beautiful matrix for other people. Many of you are supporting each other. Sometimes when we know each other are here and creating a space to be conscious, it becomes so easy to actually be distracted, but come right back. So good job, everyone. And drink some water, go be in nature, breathe some fresh air. Yeah. Say some nice words to yourself, appreciation to yourself. All right. That's it for today. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Take good care and lots of love to you. For those who don't know, these are found on YouTube on live. Just go on and YouTube and type Anna Lowe, MD, and YouTube, and you'll see my channel. And this is where a lot of these recorded are live and shareable. So yeah.